Hello, beautiful creatures. Thank you for coming back for another reading. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Stevie, like Stevie Nicks, and I'm just your friendly neighborhood psychic medium. So, usually I do advice from your higher self, but this is actually just a general reading. So, if this, video, if you're drawn to this video, I don't know where words went again. If you're drawn to this video, it's meant to find you, or if this video finds you, it's meant to find you. It's timeless. And yeah, here we go. So, our first card is Angelic Realms, a team effort, clarity, validation, patience. So, I am getting like your spiritual team, like team effort, providing clarity and validation, and maybe not even validation, perhaps it's just like maybe it's internal validation, but like I feel like this is going to be coming outward soon. So if you're looking for a sign, if you needed validation anyway, this is it. This is your spirit team just letting you know you're doing a really good job and they're behind you every step of the way. This is the Dragon of Invention, number 11, Burning with Passion. And this is such a gorgeous card. This is incredible. So this card talks about, again, just like setting the sky on fire. Like whatever it is that you do, who you are as a person, that makes a difference in the world, your world. You make a difference. And it's incredibly beautiful. This card here is not a stone. This is a stone unicorn card. Simplicity. So it talks about like the beauty in the little things. So again, in your world, in your community, in your circle of friends, in your house, to your pets or family or loved ones, you make a difference. And it's incredible how much you shine. And if that's something you've ever doubted, like, seek validation and clarity and have patience with yourself in moments like that, because I do feel like there's this sense of 222 and the timer. There's a sense of just really, I don't know, beating yourself up a little bit. Be more patient with yourself. We have this incredible card here, Spirit of Gratitude. So this card talks about like the power of prayer and how when we pray or, talk to spirit, we really are connecting with our higher divine self, because like that's just like a connection to our spirit guide, spirit, divine source. So if that's something you've been feeling is a lack in your life, know that you should do it more, I feel like. Or maybe just find time, or like in the shower, just thoughts in your head. You don't have to get down on your knees necessarily and pray, like, unless that's something that you want to do, that's something you're comfortable with. But I just really feel like it talks about seeing, being grateful, for, again, the little things in life. It's so, I feel like, again, there's little things that ripple into large ripples when you are authentic with yourself and choose to be happy. We have this beautiful card, Oneness is my true nature. That's beautiful. So again, I'm seeing lots of blues, purples, and into pinks and yellows. I'm psychically, like, your heart is opening and being like okay with that. And if that's something that scares you, just sit with those feelings and ask, like, why does it scare you? Is it change that scares you? Because at this point, 4:11 on the timer, at this point, you know what your life will be like if things stay the same. But the unknown, as scary as it is, could be also so incredibly beautiful, and having the trust to go forward with that. So next we have the Smithsonite? Yeah? I don't know. But it talks about, and I'm going to put this card down too, because they fell out together, in Lemurian quartz. So I'm actually going to put that there. So they both talk about really connecting with yourself again, and your purpose, and your your higher self, dreaming bigger. That's what it was. Thinking bigger, dreaming bigger, manifesting things that are like beyond your wildest dreams. So like, you know, shoot for Mars. Like, you, if nothing else, you'll land upon the moon. You know, like shoot for the moon, you land upon the stars. Like, think bigger than that, because you're manifesting like incredibly beautiful things. So I want to pick up this one card again, and I'm just drawn to, there's a key and lock. Like, you are the co-creator to your future. You are creating that. There's another keyhole here. So there's all over these things, right? Multiple opportunities. So you are co-creator with spirit, with the source, with source, with God, the universe, whatever you want to call that, unconditional love energy. And it's really connecting into what it is that you want. And lastly, we have this incredibly beautiful, the Wilding card. It's a luminescence, so sorry for my smudgy fingerprints on it. Suits cool. But the Wilding card talks about reconnecting with the most primal parts of you. And again, like, aligning with what it is that you want, invention, burning with passion. So figuring out maybe what it is that drives you to be passionate. What are you passionate about? And if you're unsure, you're at a crossroads in your life where you might have the time or the ability to really kind of think and sit with that and think about it. And I think Spirit's encouraging you to do that. So please, if that's you who we're talking about, take some time to really sit with those feelings and ask yourself, like, why does it bother me? Why would I'm afraid of this, whatever else. But, sorry. I was just trying to see what tarot deck to get ready. But I really feel like you're being guided and protected. Your spiritual team is with you and trying to communicate with you in all sorts of ways when you're willing to listen. Maybe you do listen. Maybe you have a really good connection. This is just affirmation that, like, things are happening and, you know, behind the scenes that you can't see, but they really are, and it's beautiful. Like, everything is always working out for me all the time, and I think that should be an affirmation you say as much as possible. So that's beautiful. And I'm just seeing, like, with like the stones itself, like the smithonite and the Lemurian quartz, like the green and yellow, like, again, I'm seeing like solar plexus, I'm seeing heart chakra, like I'm seeing this like incredible love and joy is really what I'm seeing here, and I think that's so beautiful. So I feel like you needed a reminder of how incredible you are. And if you're ever worried about if you're, you know, and I say this with like quotations, like your footprint is big enough, like know that it is. And again, I feel like small steps equal big goals, right? Equal big results. 808 on the timer. So like, be patient with yourself. We have the 3 of Coins, the Magician, the 10 of Coins, the 6 of Coins, the 2 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. Yeah, that's so funny because this is giving me 2 of Swords energy as well, and I should have said that. But the 3 of Coins, Magicians, the 10 of Coins, the 6 of Coins, 2 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. That's beautiful. That's heck of beautiful energy. And let's talk about these cards before I pick up and look at the bottom of the deck. But I feel like there's some sort of, again, we're co-creating this beautiful future of ours, right? With the Magician, right? We have everything we need to manifest the future we want. And maybe it's about collaborating with someone. She looks so happy. She's like dancing, and there's like 2 kind of scary looking guys in the back, but she's like, fuck that, I don't care. Like protected, like again, protected by her guides. She's manifesting like she knows she's powerful and manifesting this beautiful future. The 10 of Coins, the 10 of Pentacles, right? Like that's the family, the house, the job, the life, right? It's everything. And the 6 of Coins, being in a position where you also receive. I feel like this is like this really beautiful energy of, because you're creating the life you want, there's like no wrong answers, right? So like this 2 of Swords, like, yeah, you're gonna have choices to make, but like you're gonna be so incredibly happy with them. So let's look at the back here. The 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, And the Page of Pentacles. I want to take you. Okay. So what this is telling me, I'll just move those two over a little. 9 of Wands. The double 9 is like, again, we're coming to an end of a cycle, right? So we're letting down the burdens, we're letting down the toxic thoughts that were letting us down before, and we're starting a new journey for ourselves. The Page of Coins is like our student, right? We're embarking on something new. It's like very full type energy. And I'm saying another deck right here already. And I do feel like this has something to do with your career. Like, there's actually a lot of cards pointing that it could be love and relationship, and maybe we will pull a deck on that in a second, or a question if it is love and relationship. But first, if it is a work situation, is this an opportunity that you're going to have to move forward for, or is this an opportunity that like you're going to have to be in the receiving energy for? Because like there is a lot of things that you carry, right? So like I do feel like your focus right now is like letting go of some of those things, releasing things from your life that no longer serve you, so good things can come in. But again, so let's see if this is a work opportunity. Is it something they're going to have to go forward for, or is it something that is an opportunity they're going to be have to be open to receive as it is coming to you? So let's take a look at these cards first. So we have the Princess of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and Temperance. Okay. Let's talk about this. So, I do think this is an opportunity that comes to you. So, I feel like with the Princess of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, like you are working on yourself and like working on all of these things, making plans. I feel like there's like a need for almost like some self-love and like TLC, and maybe even like inner child look. Like she looks like a little kid to me, and like I feel like healing some of those wounds will do you a lot of good. But while you're doing this, like you're receiving divine guidance, and just like, because like, yeah, divine guidance, divine healing, like have patience. So like, it's so funny because like the Hierophant is the card that's telling me you're receiving this divine guidance, but Temperance is actually the card for me personally that is like represents like your guides communicating with you, like communication with your guides, and like it's just really funny to me. I don't know. On the back we have the 2 of Cups, Justice, and Death. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, so I feel like this, sorry, cut the deck here. The 4 of Swords, of course. Take the 9 of Pentacles as well. So you're going to be working on yourself. This is like a transformation. So like, yeah, you're finding balance and things are coming into justice in your life. You're finding like peace and harmony within yourself. This new transformation of who you are, what you want, so you can actually like bring it into reality. And this, again, the 4 of Swords, a healing energy, this time of like waiting, and the 9 of Pentacles. So like you're working on your abundance, your financial freedom. You're just like really working on yourself. And I think that's when this opportunity comes in for you. And I just cut the deck again, and it's the 10 of Cups. And I'm going to take this card underneath it, is the 8 of Swords, because I do feel like there's some like illusions that you need to see through before you're able to get this 10 of Cups. I do feel like these are important, where you need to like let go some mental blockages that is holding you back from that. But that's, I think, what you're doing right now. Like, I don't think it's anything additional that you need to do. You're like, oh no, what are these mental blockages? And start like looking for them. I think it's something that you're already doing in your life. Like, if this message is resonating for you, I think that will, like, I think you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. And that was 1444 on the clock when I said that. So, knowing that, like, it's yeah, I feel like you're holding yourself back, or a way of thinking, or a limited belief, or programmed kind of way of expecting things is holding you back from your 10 of Cups, ultimate emotional fulfillment. And you know that, and you don't want to be in that energy anymore. So like, you're moving through that. Like, I do feel like this is a time of healing, and your spirit guides are asking you to just, again, be clear about what you want, because you're a co-creator of your future, and that's happening right now. It's incredibly beautiful. Be grateful for all of those things. Be grateful for the small things in your life, because again, they ripple out to such big things. And I feel like you are a perfect example of that as well. Like, that goes for you as well, as what I'm saying. Like, there's no like such thing as a small thing, as it all kind of adds up. Okay, beautiful. So let's take a look at these cards here. I'm gonna actually just switch the yes. So again, if this is about love, because I did ask if it was about work, and now I'm gonna ask if this opportunity is about love. For those, I don't know why I'm saying it like that. We have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, and the Three of Swords. So for those that this is talking about love and like manifesting love into your life, you're taking a kind of a time out. Like, there's a lot of like time out energy here. With the Hanged Man, you're seeing things through perspective, because you again are manifesting the future you want. So you want to make sure you know what you want. But the Ace of Wands is this beautiful gift of the universe, this passionate, like sensual, sexual kind of energy. And the Emperor, like, that's incredibly beautiful. But the Three of Swords is, okay, so like, it's a card of heartbreak, right? And so like, when I think of the Three of Swords, I think of, I don't even remember what deck it is anymore, but anyway, the Three of Swords is 3 swords that we place in our own heart, and 3 swords that we keep there, right? So I think it's releasing that so you can really embrace and receive this beautiful, incredible energy. But I do feel like it's the same thing, where it's going to come to you in that time of healing. I'm just thinking, if it's the Emperor, like, they will be everything you want, because you've been clear about what you want to manifest. So releasing that pain, when like that, I feel like that this is your guides just, again, encouraging you to do that, so you're ready to meet this person if this is love and that is what you're interested in. On the back of the deck, we have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. That's beautiful. So we have the Four of Cups, Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, right? After a time of rest and reprieve, maybe you're feeling kind of bored. You're healing, right? The universe is going to come and offer you this beautiful cup. This Knight of Cups is going to actually be offering it to you, but it's going to be sent from the universe. It's going to be your 10 of Pentacles. And yeah, when I cut the deck, it's this beautiful Knight of Pentacles energy as well. So that is telling me that it is a slower moving energy, with like the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. They are the two like slow moving knights of the deck, but they're on their way, and like, it's going to be really beautiful. So for those of you who are manifesting love, that is really, really nice, but it is going to be something you don't really like. You'll feel it in the energy, I think, when you've done the healing. I think you just need to be patient. It's one of those things that's like, it's going to come find you. You're not going to be looking for it at all, so it might even like surprise you almost. That's so beautiful. So I'm going to leave that card out here first, but I was just shuffling the next deck, in the World stuck to the table. So I'm like, again, I feel like that was, oh, thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. I feel like that was meant for you, because your world is going to change. Like, how you feel about yourself is going to change, because there's this deceptive energy right now, the Seven of Swords, right? And I just don't see, I don't think you see yourself how everyone else in your life sees you, is really what it is. And this Hermit, going within and like taking a better look at yourself, having the strength to do that. And the last card that wanted to come out in this bunch was the Ace of Pentacles, another gift from the universe. Like, the universe loves you. You're so incredibly gifted, and like, gifted. Like, you're so incredibly, you're being gifted with a lot of things, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe you are really gifted. Maybe that was a Freudian slip. And you're incredibly gifted, and these are gifts from the universe. Like, whatever it is in your, like, circumstance, there's some deceptive energy of who you think you are. But if you went inside, you would see the true beauty and strength. And, like, I always talk about, like, when you see the strength card, strength isn't needed if there is no fear. So, like, if there's a fear of going inside, know that whatever comes out of it will be incredibly, incredibly abundant for you. Like, there's something that comes out of this that you can use in your outside abundance. And if I cut the deck here, I have the Mother of Swords. So it's, yeah, getting real with yourself. Behind it, Two of Pentacles, finding balance. And I think that is kind of all we're going to get from the universe here. But I think that's a really beautiful message. Be honest with yourself. Decide what you want. You're co-creating. You're going to find this beautiful balance, this beautiful rainbow. It's incredible. It really is incredible. And lastly, we've got our affirmators. So let's go ahead and start with, we have the Self-Parenting Oracle deck, Inner Child Edition. And then I've got another one from the Trauma Edition as well. And I just love these. These are from Dr. Shouty, I think they are. And she's on Etsy. Oh, thank you. And I bought her bundle because I just literally love them so much. So the first card, and again, this is the Inner Child Edition. Give yourself permission to move past self-sabotaging behavior and claim the experience you feel meant for you by acknowledging the ways in which you have been standing in your own way. Remember it is when you are concerned that the opportunity to create your dream life may pass you by. Oh my god, this is so perfect. Because again, it's never going to pass you by. Like, you're co-creating it. Like, it's impossible. And even if you don't believe that you're capable of co-creating the future that you want for yourself, A, you're silly, but B, what's meant for you will never pass you by. It will come back to you. There's a direct route and there's a scenic route, right? And you may have just taken a lot of the scenic routes, but it's yours and it's meant for you, so know that. And don't get self-sabotaging, please. I feel like that was maybe not said, but a lot of the energy that we were kind of picking up for. So stay grateful for the things in your life, because you are really a blessing. And then with the Trauma Edition, it is now safe to allow myself to believe I am capable, even when I do not have the evidence I feel I need to have full confidence in myself. I choose to remember that building self-trust requires first taking a leap of faith, and the courage to do so becomes available to me the moment I choose to fully embrace the consequences of being authentic. So yeah, taking that leap, like believing in yourself, trusting that there's a higher, purpose to everything that we go through. We're just kind of learning experiences. We're all souls having human experiences. That's probably the best way of saying what I'm trying to say. So enjoy the experience. 23:23 on the timer. We have peacefulness. I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it, and I can get my security deposit back. That's super cute. I love the little heart wagon, gypsy wagon. So cute. Lastly, we have a few more things. Oh, thank you. We have this beautiful Secrets of the Witch, and then we have Making Magic and Moon Magic. So let me just pull one card, thank you, from each. So this one is the Secrets of the Witch, and it is Divine Magic. Let me just focus here for us. You are part of nature, an embodiment of divine in human form, and your humanity is sacred. You know you are born of Mother Earth, that you belong here, and she embraces you. You will return to her and transform once again. So I do feel like this is like a transformation period for you. You get to choose this next chapter of your life. Who do you want to show up as? What do you want that person's this life to look like and be like, and their experiences that they have. So on the Making Magic, we have 2 cards that came out for us. Oh, and I just like threw them. So the first is Dragonfly. Let me just again focus here for us. You bring light to this world. And Felix Philaticious? No, I'm not even gonna keep trying, but if you know how to say that, that'd be great if you could put it in the comments and like phonetically teach me, because love you. But power symbol to create lucky serendipitous events. Maybe I just can't say any words, and that's the real problem. But that's beautiful. So luck being sent your way, right? And wait, and again, serendipitous events. This will come to you, right? That's what I think it's saying. And we got 2 from Moon Magic as well. So maybe we'll pull another one from the Witch. We'll see. But we have I seek truth and act upon my realizations. Waxing Crescent 1. And I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. Eclipse. I feel like that's beautiful energy. And I am going to pull another one from the Witch because I think this is a beautiful deck. And there she is. Oh, hello. Magical laws. Abide within the law you must, in perfect love and perfect trust. Live you must, and let to live, fairly take and fairly give. Today the Witch brings you balance and harmony. That's beautiful. I love your guts and gross bits. Cheers to your success with this. I really hope that you take the time, do the healing, and when the, divine timing comes, which is again not a date on the calendar, it's something that moves towards you as you move towards it every day with action and intention, that you're looking for the signs and you see them when they come to you. Again, I love your guts and gross bits. Have a great day. Bye!